first guy that comes to mind is a guy like Michael Limoncelli. He was low 90s up to 94 before TJ.
I loved Limoncelli in high school.
Yeah.
Love him. I wrote a whole feature about him.
Word is he's added significant strength, and in most of his bullpen sessions, the velocity's all the way back, even touching 95. He's always had a pretty good looking curveball with projection in the plus range. Maybe he fits here. I like Clase here, though. Clase is my favorite guy. The center fielder, he wasn't healthy last year.
That's a good one.
Still a 65-70 runner after adding a ton of muscle. He's grown a little bit. He's 5'11", 6 feet tall now. He's just 20 years old. Great feel for using that speed on the bases and in the field. There's bat speed here. He's got some things to clean up. The hit tool's got to grow. But this is a really fun player who, if he stays healthy, all those physical tools, to some level, they're going to break out. He's just obviously got a hit to really fall into this category at the end of the day. But 2022 might be the year we see that from Clase.
Yeah, Clase was a guy that jumped into my mind. I know he's been like a cult hero for 2 or 3 years since he signed, but yeah,
he's a fun dude, man.
He really is. He's a good prospect, so I could see that. I saw Keith Law had him as I think a top 10 Mariners prospect, which
I was surprised to see that. You're right.
Don't agree with that, but
I see what he's dreaming on, though.
I see he has his believers in the industry, right? Yeah, it's an interesting little firecracker profile. I think the first guy that comes to mind for me is Milcar Perez. He's not a guy that hit for much power, and the swing decisions and the bat to ball and the ability to play third base with plus, maybe double plus arm. I think if he's a guy that starts tapping into power, you could see him in a top 10 Mariners list very, very quickly.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Bryce Miller is up there for me. Bryce Miller is way up there for me.
I thought about Bryce Miller. Yeah. Really loose arm, good athlete.
Yeah. If Bryce Miller proves he can start, which there's some serious doubts on whether he can start, he could be a top 100 prospect. I firmly believe that. This stuff is really good. You just don't know.
My favorite picks from last year's class.
Great pick. And then the last one that I've got is actually another draftee from last year. I think William Fleming is a really interesting prospect. Yeah. He's 22, 6'6". He's touched 97. Really good feel for a changeup. But the thing I like about Fleming is just in terms of the modern game and what player development teams are looking for. Fleming's got an extremely high release and he's got a power sinker. And I think when you have those like Blake Trinan type characteristics with the chance to start, he's another guy that I think could shoot from, I've got him 26 right now, but I could see him jumping into that 10 to 14 range by July.
Hey, it's Jason Churchill. To get the full episode, as well as every other episode of the podcast, past and future, subscribe for as little as $5 per month by going to bit.ly/getthepod. That's bit.ly/getthepod, all one word. A link you can also find on my Twitter profile. Hey, thanks for checking out Baseball Things.